Peace, love, and light to you, family. It's the Ascending Queen, and I'm coming to you in the humblest and highest of vibrations, hoping that you all are receiving me in such. It is a new week, so you know what time it is, collective. It is time for your kickback for the week. This is timeless, but I am doing it for the week of the 17th through the 23rd. So whenever it finds you, okay? Also, if the shoe fit, wear it. If it don't, baby, take it off, kick it across the room, and don't look at it again. Okay, this is a collective, which means some things may hit home and some things may not. While we're at it, if this page is a page for you, you feel comfortable, you feel like, okay, I understand, I like what she kicking, come kick it with me. Like and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you leave a comment, and if it didn't resonate with you but you know somebody, share this message with them. It really may help them through the week, because over here we heal for real. Now, with that being said, as I was meditating, preparing to do this message, the energy that I was picking up on the collective, I don't want to say the word that I got was chaotic, but I do not like to use that word personally because of the heaviness that comes with it. If I had to replace the word of chaotic, I would replace it with the cliche of running around like a chicken with your head cut off. There are a lot of things going on right now. There's a lot of up and down emotions. I'm picking up on like emotional outbursts that may come out of nowhere, where you may even take a step back and be like, what the hell was that? Or even you yourself may be noticing that your emotions are a little up and down, a little bit more up, meaning you may be a little more emotional. You may be reacting out of emotions more than you normally would, right? We just had a Pisces new moon. That says a lot. We are approaching the shadows of Mercury going into retrograde. That says a lot. And we are heading into the spring equinox. Okay, new developments, new seasons, new opportunities, newness from the seeds that you planted last season. So this may be a time where you're really being urged to go back to those goals, go back at 2:22 on the clock, go back to those dreams, those things that you were working on within yourself, right? This may be a time to revisit, because you may feel like you're feeling because you're not in alignment with what you asked for. You're not in alignment for what is trying to align with you in this season based off of what you asked for and manifested prematurely. I'm picking up on the energy of someone losing faith in their manifestations because of the timing that it's happening in. Don't be that person who gives up right before that breakthrough. Okay, I'm picking up on someone also like feeling super entitled and like having almost a tantrum like energy. Baby, relax, breathe, in with the good shit, out with the bullshit. Things are truly happening in your favor, but this is the point where, you know how we depend on our spirit team, our ancestors, God, to carry us. Sometimes they alley-oop that shit right back on to us, and we got to do our work. The ball is in your court, it's in your hands, you can't pass the ball. This is now where you have to sit down and do some of the work. That's why you're caught up in your emotions. With 3:33 on the clock, that's why you're frustrated. That's why you're easily triggered, because there are some things that have been left on the table that have not been cleared off, where it be levels of insecurities that you have to deal with, self-loathing, victimization, rather it be allowing people to be in your space who don't deserve to. Rather, you're living a lie, right? And it's time for you to accept accountability for the impact that your lives have had on other people's lives. Like, I'm picking up on a lot of energy of whatever games you were playing, you got to get out of there before you get stuck there. Okay, the emotional outbursts and the emotional roller coaster these last few days, this last week or so, is because you're not where you need to be and you're trying to be pushed into where you need to go. Okay, so I hope you all receive that intuitively, because that was really what I was picking up on going into this week of the 17th until the 23rd. Immediately as I'm picking up this deck, the angel of love is here. Your ancestors are wanting you to know, like, we're not leaving you hanging. You are supported. You are loved. You will be protected. You will be nourished. You will have everything that you desire. However, you got some work to do, and you got to spin the block. You got to clean. Somebody really has to clean up a mess. Somebody really has to clean up a mess, and it may not even be big of a mess. It may be bigger because of what you've created in your head, but there is something that someone needs to go back to, and spend some time with and kind of acknowledge and move forward from. I feel like this is the situation that is keeping you stagnant, because it's kind of like you're in denial about this thing existing, this situation had existing, the impact of this existing, right? And with this angel of love, I'm really picking up on the energy that I'm picking up on. You know how a kid's first day of school and the mom has to push them like towards the door, like, you can do it, you got this. Like, I know you're scared, I know this is a new place, new lessons, new people, but you have to go. And that's really how I'm picking up on this energy. Like, you may not know what this impact may have, but your ancestors are really here with you, pushing you through those doors. They're supportive. And what do they tell? Don't worry about it. If you have any questions, ask your teacher. I'm sure, when the first day of school, what did they tell us as kids? Here, go here, such and such will be able to help you. There will be people all throughout the school. Like, the first week, 2 weeks, there's people all throughout the school to help these kids. So please understand that as you're being pushed through new doors, there are going to be people set in position to help you all throughout, right? That, like, they're not just going to leave you hanging. They're there still supporting you. However, you have to take these steps. You get what I'm saying? I hope that metaphor makes sense. Like, they can't hold your hand through every door, but once they take you to that door and you walk through it on your own, there's a whole nother level of support, love, lessons, grace, favor. There's so many other things through that door. So just please understand you are being supported fully as you're being encouraged, collective, to walk through this new door, to help aid in the change that you're asking for, right? What else do we have for the collective for the week of March 17th through the 23rd, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What do we have? Happy family. That's the ultimate goal, right? The ultimate goal is to make sure that everyone who is closest to you is happy. And this is what this is the direction that you're being urged to go in. See? And we have the Sun card in reverse. So we have the Angel of Love, the Happy Family, and the Sun card in reverse. Again, this Sun card is coming out as energy, a heavy energy of self. Like, this is within self. This is nothing else. You have to find the Sun within you. You have to find that spark into you. You have to remember what you did it all for. This Happy Family here is a reminder. The Angel of Love is here as a reminder. I feel like this Sun card in reverse is representing self-sabotaging thoughts. It's someone in their head a lot more than not about something that they did or the impact of someone else that they did, and you're constantly in your head, like, beating it like, I'm not worthy, they don't care. Like, you have to stop. This Sun card, like, this mindset, this ideology is really stripping you from your blessings. It's stripping you from your opportunities. So with this Sun card being here in reverse, it's like, I need you to recenter yourself in what's important, who's genuinely important. I feel like this was somebody who and this is switching kind of gears a little bit. Someone came in to intentionally see what all they can take from you. And this Sun card in reverse is exactly where they have you. And they're simply playing with, you've kind of been washed up to them. This is the energy. So they're only really stringing you along. You don't have what you once had when you first came into contact with this person. So they deem you invaluable at this time. So it's like, what you get is the bare minimum, and you can't process it because you've given this person everything. Baby, they took it. That's all they was there for. You was a pawn in a game. I'm sorry to say that. That's what it was. So now what Spirit needs you to do is understand that this is unfortunately how the game go, but you cannot. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough. There's no explanation that I could give you for a person who has this type of energy. They're just nasty, narcissistic people with no souls. This person, this is just what I'm picking up on. So baby, there's nothing that you could have done right or that you could have done wrong to shift this person. This person is who they are. That's just it. Okay. So what I'm needing you to do is, whoever this message for specifically, I need you to tap into your Sun energy. I need you to receive the message, the message that miracles are still available to you. It's kind of like you counted yourself out. Since this person does not see you or deem you worthy like you want them to, you cannot count yourself out. you cannot count yourself out. Okay, you have to remember to stay focused on what's important. That's your family. Okay, and that's those who are showing you the love that you deserve. Okay, hostilities card in reverse, and the magician in the mirror in reverse, and the first chakra card in reverse. There's a lot of self-reflection going into this new spring equinox. There's a lot of letting go, but as we're letting go, it's like, how do we rebuild? What is significant and important to me? What I need you all to start asking yourself is, what do I desire? Why do I desire it? How am I able to obtain it? If I lost everything today, including that, would I still be happy? If the answer is no, then I'm gonna need you to sit back and create a foundation with more substance that cannot easily be stolen, revoked, or taken away based off of other people's actions, right? So what I'm needing y'all to do is plan your level of security, mental security, emotional security. With this magician in the mirror here and the first chakra card here in reverse, this is both saying that some people are uneasy about where they are with 11:01 on the clock, 111. Okay, some people are uneasy about the future that they see for themselves. Some people can't even see the future for themselves. But what Spirit is saying, you need to release the frustrations of your life to rebalance yourself. The hostilities that are being created by other energies and other people is throwing you off of your square, making you question what you desire for yourself. And this magician in the mirror here, you have to look in the mirror and really speak life. You have to be willing to receive life. You have to ask yourself, what makes me feel safe? Why does that make me feel safe? Why is it so significant that I have this to feel safe? Right? And that's what your focus needs to be this week. What is really truly important to you and significant to you, and grounding yourself back within that. Releasing the people who take you away from what really feeds your soul. Please. Because it's a lot of playing and the game is over. Okay? That season's over. That season is very much over. Let's see what we need to be surrendering this week, collective. What surrendering messages do we have for the collective for March 17th through the 23rd? Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What surrendering messages do we have for the collective? Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Surrender to your soul's plan. Your life journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. It's a lesson. Surrender the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. And surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Just go. Don't question it. Just flow. Do something that feels good for you this week, okay? You deserve it. If y'all need me, you know where to find me. AscendedElements.com. My books are open. Please, please, please look out for the grand opening flyer. Working on some major things. The shop will be opening soon. The website will be relaunching soon with new products, new services. So I'm super duper excited. So if you vibe with me like I vibe with y'all, if you feel like you are in alignment, please make sure you like and subscribe to this video. Make sure you share with a friend, and make sure you stay in tune with me. If you need me, Amber Jones at AscendedElements.com. As always, in with the good shit and out with the bullshit. Peace and some more to be.